United rejecting a £30 million bid for McTominay is, for me, baffling. West Ham have had a £30 million bid for Scott McTominay rejected by Manchester United. United offers weren't a joint bid for McTominay Maguire. Possible West Ham could make another bid for Maguire. United rejecting a £30 million bid for McTominay is, for me, baffling. Absolutely baffling. I mean, how is he worth that anyway? Donny is younger and will be sold for probably half. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But are they rejecting it because they don't want to sell him? That's this is the thing we don't know. Donny van der Beek is younger than Scott McTominay. Where in the world has McTominay found... I mean, I genuinely haven't seen McTominay play well since last September. Remember when we bought Casemiro and McTominay did okay and kept him out? Then Casemiro came in and McTominay never had a good game again. I don't understand the £30 million value. I don't know where it comes from. You can sort of figure out somebody's value, but I don't understand how he's worth 30 million quid and how United can reject it and why they think he's worth that. It's crazy. Especially when Donny will go for 15. There ain't no way Donny van der Beek is worth half the price of Scott McTominay. They're both worth around the same, in my opinion. Maybe a little bit more for McTominay, but I think if we're rejecting that McTominay bid, it must be because he's not for sale. Because you'd run to the hills with 30 million quid and hide. If West Ham offered me a £30 million cheque for Scott McTominay, I'd grab that cheque and I'd run and I'd hide for a month. Because I know at some point they're going to go, what have we done? What have we done? And they wouldn't find me. I would hide with that. I'd cash the cheque and I'd hide. Because they're not having it back. You know that 30-day cashback thing? You know when you buy a washing machine, you can send it back. Consumer rights. I'd be hidden. No one would be able to find me. I'd be off social media. I wouldn't. That would be it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And look, if it's part of the negotiation process and West Ham are willing to negotiate, fine. But if we scare them off, we will never get £30 million for Scott McTominay again. And we will never get £30 million for Maguire again. This is public knowledge now. The director of football of Man United and his negotiators publicly dealing with this deal. If they drop the ball on this, well, you are where you are.